How can you lower your LDLs while still being on carnivore or keto type of diets? My name is Dr. Story. I'm a doctor of chiropractic. I'm going to give you realistic information based on my experience and based on the scientific literature. Now, I know a lot of people who follow my channel are not eating vegetables, you're not eating fruits, you're on a keto or carnivore diet. There's a number of reasons for doing this, of course. You're trying to lose weight, which is the main reason. You're trying to control your blood sugar, which is another reason. You may have insulin resistance, or you've just had trouble because you don't like the taste of certain foods, but you do like the taste of fatty foods with meat. That's realistic. I understand. The challenge is if you go on an all meat diet and you eat fatty meats, or you go on a keto diet where you're mainly eating fatty foods, 70% of your diet is fat, you end up going to the doctor and your LDLs go higher. Now, this is a challenge. It's kind of a PR problem for the carnivore diet and the keto diet because the idea is this: you're losing weight on these diets. For you, it works. So your cardiovascular risk is supposed to go down. Your blood sugar is going down simply because you're not eating any carbohydrates, hardly at all. Thus, you'd think you're healthier. The problem is your LDLs go up, and then your doctor wants to put you on statins. And there's lots of problems with statins. Oh man, watch some of the videos that I have regarding the side effects of statins. It's insane. You don't want to be on statins unless you can help it. But the problem is when you go into the doctor's office, your doctor is going to make this argument that, look, LDLs are highly associated with high cardiovascular disease risk. They're going to scare you. They're going to tell you you're at a higher risk of having a heart attack or a stroke. And they'll give you examples of that, like you'll probably be in a wheelchair. You won't be able to use half your body. You'll be drooling. Your kids won't recognize you, this type of thing. You'll be forever restricted because of your heart. These are scary things. This is what scares people into taking medication. There might be a solution for this. Hear me out. Instead of eating foods that have high saturated fats, you can still maintain a diet that has high protein and high fat, but the right amount of fat. The reason you're losing weight is not necessarily because of something inherent in the red meat, but it's because you're eating enough protein to hopefully spare your muscles, but your body loses fat. It's not enough to just lose weight. You want to lose fatty tissue. You don't want to lose muscle tissue. So you need enough protein. Well, you can get enough protein through chicken, fish, things like that. Why not eat that? Eat egg whites. Eat egg yolks. They're actually good for you. They're not going to really raise your cholesterol. Some people have a tendency to raise their LDLs with eggs. You'll have to figure that out yourself, whether you're susceptible to that. But chicken, fish, egg whites, those are perfect proteins that you could eat. Then in combination with that, you could use olive oil, avocado oil. You can eat avocados. You can eat all sorts of nuts and seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, walnuts. You could take fish oil. That type of diet right there replicates what you're probably doing right now by eating prime rib every night, or bacon fried in eggs, fried in butter. The constituents are the same, the macronutrients are the same, but in this particular case, your LDLs might actually go down. So if you want to continue with a keto diet, a carnivore diet, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to eat red meat with a lot of saturated fats. You can eat a high protein diet that's high in fat if you choose to, that would actually benefit you by raising your LDLs, by lowering your LDLs, but raising your HDLs. That way, you're happy, you're losing weight, you're not eating carbs, your doctor is happy and will stop pestering you about going on statins. Everybody wins. It's a win-win situation. If you should so choose, you can eat this way and then eat a bunch of vegetables with it and eat fruit. That would be more of a Mediterranean style of diet. But if you want to lose a lot of weight, a lot of people will use keto and carnivore as methods to lose weight so that they can try to achieve normal numbers. But that disadvantage of the LDLs going up is a major problem. And the PR solution that the keto and carnivore community say is, oh, LDLs don't matter. Well, you're going to have to explain that yourself to your medical doctor, or your primary care doctor, or your endocrinologist. And I'm going to tell you, they ain't going to believe you. They don't buy into that crap. They didn't get their education from TikTok or YouTube. So you're going to have to learn to deal with it. You're either going to have to stop going to the doctor and start ignoring them, or you're going to have to continue to go to the doctor, take statins, or you're going to have to find some solution to solving this LDL PR problem.